You start already?
Did I ever stop?
Alright. With Jodi's
Pina
not here.
colada jelly beans make me feel like I'm eating
A holiday?
suntan oil.
Oh, I don't know if I'd
They
like that.
taste the same. They smell the same.
Hi guys, welcome. Let me taste it.
It tastes like how banana boat smells.
Yeah. Get on the boat, the banana boat. Get on the banana boat.
If you'd like to have a taste of some pina colada jelly beans, please run by Candy Craze Candy Bar in Creamley, Progressive Plaza location, also located at Waterloo by the Fontana.
Oh, I feel like them well fresh. Them not how work my jaw.
They're very fresh.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Tricky, where we take your mind off of what's going on outside the closet and I can't stop laughing. I'm bringing you in here for a fun, frolic and foolishness.
So why are you laughing?
I don't know. Oh.
These might we want to chew like how baby suck breast.
These are very chewy. I give it my jaw like
I feel like if you do that, you get more juice out of them.
Yeah?
Try it. Like how baby suck breast. That's how you suck the breast. You never latch on properly.
No, I wasn't a good latcher on her.
No.
Hi, Miss Chin. Welcome to the show and big up to all of the nurses and all of the staff at Spanish Town Hospital. Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Winnie.
Winter is safe and sound. We can. I'm gonna call it.
Hi, Drew.
No, it's stuck on my teeth. Okay. So I found a really cool Instagram page yesterday, and you know that I'm always bring it up. You know that I'm always about preserving the culture and anything Jamaican, like especially old-time Jamaican things that kind of dying out. So I found this page on Instagram that Trace is going to take forever to bring up.
Jamaican Proverbs 876.
Okay, Jamaican Proverbs 876. So they have like proverbs on the page, and then below it, it's really cool because it will tell you the meaning. So I wanted to go through a couple of the proverbs because when I was breezing through them yesterday, I was like, but I use this and that's not what I thought it meant. Cocky kill cock. Wait, what is it?
Cock, mouth, kill cock.
Well, I don't want to tell you what I thought that meant, but you know, it was just like, you know, very X-rated. But what does it mean?
Person tells more than he should to his own harm. Cock, mouth, kill cock, kill cock.
Cock, mock, kill cock. Say it fast 3 times.
I
Cock,
feel
mock,
like
kill cock. Cock, mock,
I feel like they spoke to Miss Rose about this page. I feel like this is Miss Rose's page.
This is Miss Rose's
This
page.
is Miss Rose's page.
Alright, give me another one. Give me another one.
Alright. If you want good, your nose have to run.
It sounds like I was cooking something.
If you want, you will have to make sacrifices to accomplish something.
If you want good, your nose have to run. So after the good, there's a semicolon.
All fish bite, but a shark get the blame. I've never heard these.
Yeah, because we don't like even like our making of the candy, our making of the rock cakes and the tambourine balls and the jawbreaker. Like that is an old time art that we are not being the elder generation is not teaching the young people because the young people don't want to learn that.
How you know I've never been given the opportunity to learn it?
You can go to an old age home. There's an old age home. I went there one time.
Jodi, please. No, I mean, honestly, if you're passing down culture, it's not about people trying to find the culture. I'm not a tourist. I live here. So it's about the culture being passed down. So
yeah, but it wouldn't be.
So I shouldn't have to go to an old age home.
That's where I found the ladies making some of the stuff.
When did you, Jodi? My grandmother was in an old age home.
No, not that old.
No,
not that old age home. I'm talking about. There's one in Havendale, and I went to buy some nursing supplies. They made the little nursing thing, and then they were also there making the tambourine balls, and they were making coconut drops. But that is not a skill that will be passed down to you. You ever see Nandi stand up there and make coconut drops?
Yeah,
and gratering coconut? No.
Okay, but so that's what I'm saying to you. That it's supposed to be culture that's passed down. Just like how Nandi passed down pieces of her culture to us, like making Yorkshire puddings, Turkish delight.
True.
These are things that were passed on to us because our mother she's from Britland.
From where?
Britland.
Cool.
So we got passed down a lot of the Britland things, right?
What did the stamp say to the envelope? Later. No? Okay. Because I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I've made.
But I mean, what about FN class? Nobody taught us that in FN.
In food and nutrition, we were learning how to make Swiss roll and baking a cake. That you bake the cake and then you cut it up and you share it with the whole class.
I mean, we could have been taught how to make these things.
Alright, so anyway, I just thought that page was really cool because I do believe in keeping the culture alive, because I do see where in different aspects we see where, you know, old time Jamaican things kind of dying out, and I don't want that to happen, you know.
It nothing did.
Alright, so anyway, it is the middle of August, coming up to the beginning of September. So I just wanted to know, you know, what is happening, you know, for back to school. You know, has anybody moved their child? Have you prepared for back to school? You buy your lunch packet,
Well, I am going to school for the first time. Stevie is starting school in September. Thanks to everybody who bought something off of her birthday registry and sent down. So I got her school bag. I got little containers for her food, for her snacks. She's got a lunch pan, water bottle. She got some really cute outfits.
I need to go and collect
I don't know what to give her
hand-me-downs. I will pack her lunch pan. So Tracy's like, she doesn't drink juice, she doesn't have sweets, so she's packing Stevie's lunch pan with like some carrot and celery and some like bulgur wheat and rice with salt and pepper on top. That's fine. Auntie will come with the other lunch pan, right? When I'm dropping off Remy, I'm like, Remy, take this over to Auntie Steph's class, right? And she will go with the Oreos and the juice and all kind of things.
You guys, Stevie does not drink sugar, and I think that everybody should respect this mother's needs or this mother's wants. This is what I want for my child. I do not want my child drinking juice or eating snacks. I did not grow up on juice, soda, or snacks, and here I am, alive and well.
But that's why I'm a snack and juice hoe.
And because we not.
Yeah, but you do other weird stuff.
Like what?
I don't know. You're just weird.
How am I weird?
I know you're like, would you like a snack? Yes, I'll have some water and some air.
No, well,
Tracy, you're weird.
No, I'm not weird.
You're like, hey, would you like a snack? I'll have a digestive biscuit.
What's wrong
with that? I'm like, I'll have a whole bag of Skittles.
Yeah, because I mean, I also enjoyed spending my pocket money on buying pens and pencils, and you always wanted to buy chocolate.
Yeah, because I didn't need pens and pencils. Mom and Daddy buy that for me already. What am I spending my money on pens and pencils for? Unless it was Lisa Frank. I'll buy my money on Lisa Frank.
Whatever happened to Lisa Frank?
I don't know, but I remember Lisa Frank so clearly. Like, and you had like the kids who in Immaculate who their parents could afford, like they were going to foreign, or the kids whose parents were flight attendants, and they would come back with all of this Lisa Frank, and I just had to wait until Manapart farmers to get like a little one sheet of stickers. And I remember one night I was like, okay, I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to dream about Lisa Frank, and I'm going to hold the stickers and I'm going to hold them so tight, and I bet you when I wake up they'll be there in my hand. And I have this very vivid memory of me planning out my dream, but I woke up and the Lisa Frank was not in my hand.
How come you wanted stickers? You never really did.
Because all of my other friends wanted stickers. So I was like, oh, I want that too.
What did you do with stickers? You had a folder.
I had a folder, but you didn't want to waste. I didn't want to waste my stickers on anything, so I never peel them off. And then Daddy was like, don't stick that on furniture. So I just kept the stickers on the sheet. Jeez. No soda. My kids, okay, they have soda sometimes for a little snack, because I also feel too that when you deprive a child of something, then they're just going to go AWOL when they do get it. You know what I mean? You think Stevie not going to go and sample somebody's Oreos? Or like see a cheese tricks on the ground and pick it up and eat it?
I hope it's not on the ground. Maybe she just takes one out of a child's pack, out of Coco's pack.
Snacks on the ground are the best. Just saying. But what I
don't snacks on the ground wink me. Did you just have a snacks on the ground wink me?
Snacks on the ground.
Dude.
But I went through Levi's school bag, and his school bag is still good. He has a Avengers school bag, so he'll be using that. I bought him a new water bottle that holds more water and a new lunch pan. Remy will be using a bag that she already has, and she'll be using her same water bottle. So it'll be the third year of her with this water bottle, and she got a new lunch pan.
What water bottle is that?
The little, it's like the pink Yeti, and the Yetis are expensive, but at her school, at Stevie's school too, they refill the water bottles, but that's why Levi's own needed a bigger one because at his big school they don't refill. So no, my mom didn't allow us to eat any fast food when we were teenagers, and we will never try to sneak and eat it.
Same,
we weren't allowed.
same. Who do you love? Are you for sure?
But I remember after we left National Stadium, everybody went to go and get Burger King.
Thanks,
But you want to see me at Burger King? I take bites off of everybody burger, big onion ring, big fries. Because we weren't allowed that. So once I got it, it was like going out. I wasn't allowed to go out. And the first night I go out, me that drunk heel over back grown. Kissing boys. But you know, you can't just, you know, you can't just deprive a child.
Anyway, I remember the last New Year's Eve I went out and I was single, and Jodi and I went out and Jodi forced boys to kiss me. You don't remember that?
Because you needed to like broke out a little bit. It was New Year's Eve. You can't start the year off being a prude. Come on, man, break out.
I know, so Jodi, we were walking around and Jodi was like, oh, Happy New Year, trying to kiss him. And I was like, oh, come and kiss me.
You're like, Jodi! I said, just kiss him. My gosh, you're wasting all your singleness, man. Good Lord.
I know. That was good though. I'm glad I had you.
Yeah?
That was good.
Yeah, girl. Sometimes
you're not like a one guy that never wanted to kiss me, but him kiss me in the end.
You just have to kiss you. Probably somebody, man. But hey,
Him
cheers.
I think he wanted to do a little tongue action, but I just wanted
You were just lip kissing?
Joe.
I think monkeypox did around then. Okay, guys, I have a question. If the monkeypox vaccine comes to Jamaica, would you be willing to get the monkeypox vaccine? And if you said yes, did you also get the COVID vaccine? And are you just a vaccine person? Or are you just like, yo, me nah ruin my skin with them, the pop. What you say? You get the monkeypox vaccine?
Yeah.
Because monkeypox can't, in most cases, it can't kill you. It's just really ugly and it hurts. It's like a painful chicken pox.
I mean, I got all the vaccines, why stop now?
It's like a collection, eh?
Mm-hmm. So,
Shoot up! Shoot up! Shoot up! Get me right here!
Says, I can't wait for the next virus.
Ooh, what's the next virus? Vaccinate! Yay! Come on, doc! Here I am! I need to hurry up!
Right? Jesus.
What's next? What's next?
I know there's no
booster.
Jesus.
Oh, says I'm pregnant now, so I can't say for sure now. So it says yes, couple knows. It's just the smallpox vaccine. Smallpox, big pox, me want it. All vaccines are welcome into my arms. Into my arms. True juice full of sugar. I realize that. But there's also different types of the true
How come
juices.
water doesn't come in Tetra Packs with a straw? That's the weirdest thing to me.
Yeah.
Like kids love Tetra Packs with straws.
And to burst open the pack.
So why doesn't water come like that?
And you like put colorful things on the box.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Like water could do that. WATA. You don't even have
I find all juices are full of sugar. It's not just one brand in particular. My kids love true juice. My gosh, man.
Stevie don't drink juice.
When she find the box juice on the ground Saturday, there was Stevie that a run and a suck. One of the kids had a box juice and it flinged. I think it was Remy fling down on the ground. You want to see Stevie look round. Stevie pick up the juice and it's like she knew what to do, but she was kind of squirting it everywhere. And then she see Stevie and Stevie start run with the juice. You know, he wants to try. Stevie, give that to me.
She's not allowed to drink juice, okay?
Thank you so much for saying they watched Road Ready and they loved it. We are actually coming up with a new day to view the show. So it will be on Tuesday starting, I believe it's next week Tuesday. You know,
it's true. Somebody said, Tracy, you make that so you can give Stevie. I'm going to call it Stevie's water. I'm going to go.
Sounds like wee wee.
Stevie wee.
Water wonder.
I said Stevie's water, and you said sounds like wee. I don't understand.
Stevie's water. That's like saying Jodi's juice. What do you think that sounds like? Drink some Jodi juice. Fuck.
Gross. Gross.
So thank you so much. Yes. So for Remy's birthday, I put together her new big girl bedroom. It's right next door. She loves it. Barbara's been sleeping with her. He loves it too.
No. How do you mean Remy's bedroom is next door? Like Remy's bedroom is on the other side of the wall. Not
Yeah.
next door, we have a
It's
wall.
next door. It's right there.
Like
She loves it.
She
She lives next door.
I know.
She lives right there in this room over here, and she loves it. It's very pink. With a little I don't think it's too overwhelming.
I have
though.
not done my toes in 1 month.
Tracy, can we not talk about your toes?
Does it look bad?
It doesn't look good. Can you stop picking it? Oh my gosh. Alright, so I got this. Let's see if this works. No man, you come with your big old frozy foot on camera.
It's frozen.
Let's see if this works.
What is this?
So I used to have frozy foot.
Okay. So first of all, I've not done my nails in 1 month. I don't paint my nails, as all of you know. I just go and get pedis and let them do my natural look. But I find that like a month is good. Like I don't get chaka or nothing. See, look,
Tracy, you don't get chaka.
look at the bottom of my foot. Okay, the big toe area could use a little work. But it's not bad. See? It's not bad. Come on, man.
You know them white people foot will walk around spin? Like the whole day them spread a walk around spin?
Anyway, so I don't think I need this callus rechargeable remover. This remover that's so intense.
Well, we'll see about that. Sometimes your foot them want to soak up. Oh, what are we eating?
Wild cherry sour bells.
Wow. Wild cherry sour belts from Candy Craze. Wow. Oh, this would be good in vodka.
These are so good.
If you like sour.
Oh, I love sour.
Ooh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had a good sour candy in a long time.
Yeah? I'm not a big sour candy fan.
Really?
No, but you always were a weird one.
I always thought you liked sour.
No, it was you that liked sour. I just like regular candy. I like it's candy then chocolate. But you
Daniela Han likes sour.
Mm-mm.
She does.
Tracy enjoying all the candy and depriving Stevie. Don't worry, Stevie's lunch pan will be dropped to school at 8:30.
Why is Remy coming to school so late?
I'm gonna have to drop Bro first, and I cannot drop Bro any earlier.
What time does school start?
8 o'clock.
So she comes 30 minutes late?
No, she usually comes at 8:15, but when school just starts, you know, everybody is on the road. Everybody. So it's like September morning is going to
So
be
what
hell
time
with
do
the
you
traffic.
wake up?
I wake up at 6:30. And then I leave here at 7:30. Sometimes a little early, depending on how quickly I can get everybody upstairs to brush their teeth.
But how am I supposed to feed Stevie quickly during that time?
I don't know, because Stevie takes long to eat. I don't know, my girl. But this is what preschool is for. It's for you to find your rhythm. And the thing is that they're not going to mark you late or like deduct marks or whatever if Stevie's late for school. It's preschool, but it gets you into your, okay, well, it took Stevie half an hour to eat today, blah, 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 blah. I have to bathe her after she eats. Okay, so I need to do this. You know what I mean? And I mean, go take that. She wakes up so late, so early that I feel like you have enough time to do everything. All right, so guys, Tracy, go eat off the thing and brush our little choo-choo thing. So today I'm back with my favorite, Late B Mixology, with the Grapefruit Rosemary Delight. And this one is, you know, after drinking 2 gallons of the Sunset Wonder at Stevie's birthday, at Remy's birthday, this is a very welcomed flavor. Tracy is sipping on the spicy fruit basket. Let me taste it. Oh wow. Wow. Well, that's interesting. I can't pinpoint a fruit, but what is that spice in here, Lady B? It's very ginger, yes, but there's something else in there that's very what is that? It's not almond. You know that weird taste that you can't pinpoint? Not almond. What is that? It's like no, not basil. That's crazy. Anyway, Tracy's drinking it. It must be a fruit basket. The pouches look smaller. I think the pouches got a little bigger. So I did a video. Basil. I just said basil and I said no, it's not basil, you know. That is a very interesting flavor. That would taste good with some like more red rum, like, you know, that's my cheese. So that's exactly why at the end of Remy's party my head was going like this, because I was drinking the Lady B and I added Prosecco to it just because it's Saturday. I have to drink Prosecco. Whew, lordy lordy. All right, excuse me. So, you know, after doing Remy's room, I'm looking around my house and I'm constantly looking at what needs to be upgraded, what needs to be changed out. Home repairs. Is this a time when you do your spring cleaning and then you realize this needs to be fixed, that needs to be fixed? Because we're kind of getting ready to go back into school. Is this like a good time to be doing any home repairs because you have all of this money to pay September money? If you have 2 kids, you know how much money to spend to go to school?
I have just one, and Scott's still a...
Every
time I mention it, he goes... I'm like, Stevie's gonna go on the lunch program. Stevie's gonna do activities.
But what I did, you know, is when Sean came home, we just teeth out him credit card and go straight up to the school. And I was like, please swipe for half of the school fees, because I don't know when I'll be able to find the card again to swipe for the next half. No man, school fees dear.
I'm gonna want to do
they're sold. Oh, thank you. So for the Lady B pouches at S Foods in New Kingston. Also, there's a couple other places. Is Butcher's Block? Lady B, can you list off to me? I just order straight from the source.
I also need to put Stevie in some activities. So I'm gonna try
I think you should just calm down. You're like the mom who's like, a lunch program, activities, football, ballet, dancing, on time to school, late pickup. They are sold in different locations and different sizes. That's the price that stood at the resale for them. So if you want to get, like, you know, I get them by the gallon. So start sleevy slow. Start sleevy slow. What time does Sleevy wake up?
I mean, she's been doing like a 6 o'clock lately.
That's not bad. Gone from 5:30 to 6 o'clock.
Yeah, she did 6:30 yesterday too.
All cocktails are made with real fruit.
Today's cocktail that I have.
I was trying to figure out what that taste was.
Spicy fruit basket.
It's basil. You know when you have that? Yes, I asked. You know when you have that flavor and then you're like, what is that? What is that? You don't taste it. Ginger, yes.
I taste like cherry.
I tasted a little bit of strawberry. So I have to be so slow. The locations are the Commissary JA, Butcher's Block JA, Cannonball Cafe, and Jamaica Food and Drink Kitchen. You can get your pouches, and then if you want gallons of it for a birthday party or just for a regular Saturday, you can DM, email, or call Lady B McFarland.
Stevie now says happy. I just want to tell everybody that. She says happy.
She says happy? Does she say Jojo?
Jojo.
It's like this. I'm teaching her my name in sign language. So I'm like,
and
Jojo.
It just looks like you're being a crazy woman. She's going Jojo.
No, I say Jojo. Jojo.
I'm like, just stick with the Jojo and stop this hand movement. She's like 1. She can't manage so much. You know?
Is it the Butcher Block in Tower Isle?
There's a Butcher Block in Tower Isle?
There's a Butcher Block out heading towards the north close. Wow, I'm just dropping in random L's, eh?
I didn't know that.
That I'm dropping in random L's?
No, I heard that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That there was a Butcher Block. Anyway, what else I want to talk about? So did anybody see that Chris Brown's concert? If you get backstage pass, you get to meet and greet Chris Brown, and he'll pose with you in any pose that you want him to do.
But it's a cost of $1,000.
Okay, I think that's the right thing for
So you're gonna pay $1,000 to do a meet and greet with Chris Brown for him to just be like, I mean, he did. There's one in Barbican Center too. But you're gonna pay $1,000 for Chris Brown just to hug you like this. Like, I would hope that if I paid for my tickets and I signed up and I won backstage passes or I got backstage, I would hope that the artist would be caring enough to be like, you know what I mean?
No,
you don't
he
have
does
to pay
fun poses like he'll
$1,000
pick you up and he'll hold you.
for $1,000.
Yeah.
For $1,000.
Well, people are paying it.
Well, good for him.
I wish people would pay me $1,000 to pose with me.
You know what kind of pose I want? If I'm paying a man $1,000, I want like, I don't want my picture to look.
You didn't see the meme I sent you today?
The girl that was naked.
She was just like, it's really funny. She's like, but she's naked, and she's like, yeah, but he said any pose. I wanted to pose with his balls on my forehead.
And I don't want like like that is unique.
So funny.
Like I want a unique. I don't want the regular or scoop up or pick up. Like
He does different pictures.
I'd pay to hug y'all. I like that. We'd hug you back. We'd make it like a nice pose too. We wouldn't do the regular like. No, don't want that. Don't
Well,
want
that face that you gave, I'd hope not. You look, you look drowsy. So anyway.
So school is coming up, right?
Wait, back on the school vibe.
Well, I just wanted because someone.
Anyway, so over the summer, right? First of all, Jodi is like ultimate hand off her children mother, right? So if Jodi goes to public spaces and anybody walks up to any of the children and goes, hi, all of a sudden she just like gives you full responsibility over her children, right?
What do you mean?
And then she lies down on her phone like this for the rest of the time, right? I don't know what Jodi finds to surf Instagram or the web or whatever she does.
Emails
for
to send. I'm a busy woman. I'm a businesswoman.
For hours.
I'm a landlady.
Donald Duck has never. Anyway, we get over that. So
Donald Duck? What do you mean Donald Duck having come on? I'm sorry, if I go up to mommy's house, the kids are at their grandmother's house. There's Nana, there's Papa, there's Timmy, there's you, there's Scott. I'm sorry, I'm taking a break.
my own
It's
child.
Sunday. Well, then you can decide to pawn her off too. Which
Anyway.
you do. Because sometimes I hear you, Stevie down by the pool swimming. I'm going to relax.
and I'm usually there with her.
I'm there in spirit.
Anyway, so Jodi now, if you call on her to do anything, she does this. Jodi.
If a curl under the lip. So like even if Levi was to walk in here now, I'd go. Right? But I make it look so legit. So all the time, like daddy will like, Joe! Right, get a little drool going on. Listen, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to answer your question them. I don't want to get anything for you. I don't want to look up anything for you. I'm sleeping. Sure. Anytime I go up on a Sunday, they're always asking me. I'm scrolling. Sometimes I'm not looking at nothing. I'm just having the phone beat me in my face. I'm dozing. Leave me alone. Sure.
The other day I was standing up and Jodi goes, Tracy, could you please go and get? And I just went.
That's our new thing. Don't ask us for anything. We'll get dropsy on you.
Hey, Auntie Tricky.
I'm sorry, Levi. She's busy. I mean, what's the point of going up to Nana and Papa's to still be like looking after your own kids? It's Sunday. You didn't have my kids the whole week, so guess what? Now you have them.
Spend time.
Spend time. That's what they're here for. Spend time. Oh, Lord have mercy. So tomorrow, I am leaving with my kids to go to, well, they're Sean's kids too, but he won't be coming with us. We're going to Canada. And I'm excited.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot to all of God's commands.
Is this real?
With flow.
You know the Canadian anthem?
Yes, I lived there.
Wow, so I've lived many a place. I don't know their anthem. So it will be Nana, myself, Levi, and Remy, and we're staying with family. And I'm kind of excited because
But they're excited too.
I don't usually stay with people because I don't like being a house guest. I don't like thinking, am I doing this right? Am I going to broke up the people them things? Am I overstaying my welcome? Am I doing something I'm not supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm kind of like a nervous. Worse, I'm bringing my two tyrants. But I'm excited. I'm excited to stay with somebody, and there's a fridge, and like there's a pool, and a forest. You know, it's not just a hotel where I'm like, oh, hi, can I get some breakfast for two, please? You know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. And then and the things that I know annoy me when I have house guests, I'm going to be conscious of that and make sure that
Except
I
just
don't do those things.
I hate house guests.
No, sometimes for the first couple of days, like when Lindsay's here, I love when Lindsay's here.
Yeah, Lindsay's quiet though.
I'll just have to give Lindsay a key and she's like in and out. Like I don't have to do anything with Lindsay.
That's like me and Chloe. Like all I do is give Chloe a key.
We've been to Niagara before. I'm not renting a car. What we're gonna do? I'm definitely gonna check out Canada's Wonderland. I'm gonna go to the mall. Toronto, Ontario. That's where I'm gonna go. You have to host all day. Yes. And
Yeah.
people
that's
don't
why
realize.
that's why I don't like house guests.
When you come
and then
here,
you have to like.
you're on holiday. I'm not.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like. So it's very few people that I like to have as house guests because, and then like, you know, sometimes when you go away, when we used to go and stay with our girlfriend, we used to pack our fridge up, we used to clean, we used to vacuum the whole house, we used to clean the house for her. Remember, we used to do all of those things because like we're house guests. We need to like
do something. We need to earn our keep.
Yeah.
So she all had roommates, and I remember the time I cussed off the roommate for drinking my orange juice. I was like, I've always wanted to do that. Who drank my juice, yo? I want to buy like cat litter for the cat, for the roommate's cat. And I'm like, no, my girl, it's okay, you can drink juice. I really just wanted to cuss. I've never had a roommate before.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yes.
Oh. That
So
was
when
a good thing.
so when we were a lot younger, we used to go and stay in Miami with a girlfriend, and she at one point had roommates, and then she didn't, but we'd always go and stay with her, and we just made sure that when we left the house, we left it in a better condition than how we came there, because we don't want that next year they're like, oh Lord, Jodi and Tracy.
You want to be like, Jodi and Tracy are coming.
Yeah,
Great.
we rent our own car, we drive, we don't wait, we just like, just give me a key. If I come home, the most you'll see is one bag of package at your door.
Yeah.
But that's about it, and we clean up.
And then like if you're gonna come and be my house guest, like I'm not like arrange your own drive. Like I'm not your taxi.
Yeah.
Like don't come
Like,
and be
I
like,
have work.
I'm your house guest. Like, oh, I want
Can
to
you
go
take me
to
to the
these
mall?
places. Like, no. Like arrange your own drive. Like, how are you getting from the airport? How are you getting back to the airport? How are you gonna get around town when you're here? Like, I'm not your taxi. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Or like when people would come and they want to come for Christmas, and Tracy was working as a hairdresser, it was like, oh, could you recommend a really nice place for us to go for dinner that includes the kids? It will be Nana's birthday while we're in Canada. So I kind of want to treat her and the family that we're staying with her.
You
as
know,
dinner.
she would love to go to that place. Was that place that you get that passport to eat again, and then you can go and try all the different foods? Anyway, it's too much walking. She probably wouldn't like it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I want like a nice sit down good evening, and they do your hanky.
Oh.
And then I have to make sure I have the iPads for Levi and Remy so they're quiet. Like, bonjour, monsieur. Can I get you something you cannot pronounce?
And then Levi's gonna be like,
Can I have bacon and toast?
actually.
Yes, the new word here is actually.
Although Remy told off Stevie the other day, I said, you think that you're turning 3? Because you are not. I am the big girl.
There you
I
go.
was like, oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, big girl.
So I did a full video and her birthday party and
Sky
mommy doesn't like steak, but
Niagara. Blue Blood Steak.
Steakhouse.
Soto in Yorkville. It's Italian food.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. We reading.
Harbor 60.
Harbor 60. Mary might like World of Barbie when you come. Not sure the tickets will be available though. Oh my gosh, World of Barbie.
Well, she only got her first Barbie on her birthday. Soleil got her a Barbie. So, yeah. So she's not... I mean, if I can't get tickets, I won't cry. You know? It's too much. I love her work, but... Whose work? Whose work? Take the kids Sky Zone. Leah, will you be there?
Leah's not living in Canada anymore, baby.
Yes,
she lives
that's
in Toronto.
She lives not Toronto. Toronto is
She
Canada.
lives in California.
Okay.
And I
What
know
kind
that
of food does Nana love? I want
French.
French?
She always likes escargot.
Oh yes, and that would be easy to find because it's Canada.
Yeah.
She wants an escargot. Escargot is just garlic juice. Like, what do snails taste like? Snails don't really have nothing, one little bitter taste, and you just cover it with garlic and butter. Anyway, we want to take her for some garlic juice. LA, baby.
Anyway, so I was talking to a friend.
Come out of your crutches.
I saw something I liked.
What you like? Your crutch? Oh, very nice, very nice. If you don't like it, you know, you have to like yourself first before you offer it to others. You know?
Self-love.
Self-love. Love your pum pum first, and then your pum pum will love
I have
you.
not been sleeping well.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, like I'm having such bad anxiety. I don't know what it is. Like I just can't sleep well. Then I wake up and then thinking, oh my gosh, is Stevie awake or has she woken up? Like, is it okay? And it's like,
Don't you have a monitor?
yes, which is the crazier part. And now she says, Mama!
I know, she sounds like, you know, them old time doll where you blending on the eyes pop out, Mama! That's how she sounds.
It's true. That's how she sounds. She's so sweet though. Thank you. Love my headband tricky. That's thank you. Lisselette's Bistro is French downtown. So coming up now.
Coming up.
Summer is over. It's going to be the start of what's this, autumn. So do we change our hair colors back to something warm and dark?
No, sorry. I didn't even finish what I want to do with my blonde. So I'm going to like lighten my roots a little bit because I find the whole of my hair is blonde, but my roots are my root color. So I'm kind of going to, I'm not done. Sorry. I know the whole thing. Oh, winter you go darker, summer you go lighter. But we live in Jamaica where it's always summer. So no.
So what's your plan for your hair?
So I'm gonna tell my hairstylist to do my roots, my root color. Cause you know my root color is lighter than, well, when she does it's lighter than this.
Right.
So then it will kind of blend all over.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Definitely. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Your whole outfit is on point, Tracy.
Thank you. You know what? I always have to thank my stylist. She always brings outfits for me, and I pretty much don't like shopping, so I have a stylist and she goes shopping for me, and then she brings over a bag of outfits for me, and I go through the bag, I choose what I like, and then I give the rest of the outfits away and stuff. So thanks, big up to my stylist. I told my stylist I wanted some bikini. I said I needed some new two-piece outfits, just like some, you know, I have to show her what I want, but I'm gonna tell my stylist that I need some stuff.
So it's funny that you asked. The shimmer and highlighter I have on, you mean on my face? So the highlighter I have on is actually I just packed up all my makeup to go, so I don't remember the name of she. But if you're talking about the body one here, I just sprayed on. I didn't realize it was a body oil, so it's like collecting in my clavicle, and it made the Tom Ford body oil spray. So yeah, I got that one that recommendation from Jackie Anna.
Somebody said Jamie Jams is asking Jodi, how do you like being a big sister? Jamie Jams,
I don't know any difference.
I feel like she's trying to start something, Jamie Jams. What are you trying to start? She loves it. She loves being a big sister, okay? Okay.
I don't mind it. I take everybody under my wing. I make sure everybody's alright. And you know what? I find like being a big sibling kind of transfers into the world, because when I'm like, you know, planning for Trinidad, I take everybody under my wing, and I'm like, okay, well, let me plan this, let me do this, let me help out with this. You know what I mean? In my friend groups, my friend need help with this, I'll help you, I'll do whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So, I think I'm a nice person. I
think you're a lovely person.
Yeah, I don't say nice, because, you know.
You're lovely.
I don't want people to take advantage of that. Lovely.
You're lovely.
Oh, that's like big woman words.
You're a lovely person, Joe. I think you're the best big sister ever. I would not want anybody else.
Okay, cool. I'd rather you say that. I would rather no one else as my big sister. Because when you say, oh, you're the best big sister ever, I have a problem with these titles. Well, best mom ever. Because you've only had one big sister.
Yeah, but I can see other big sisters.
Oh, cool.
Like some other big sisters, I'm like, no, I would. She's not the best. You know? But then so I can compare and be like, okay, she's the best.
Okay. Yeah. Alright guys, well, you know, because I'll be traveling, you won't see us next week. We'll be taking a little break, you know, so I'll be having fun at Le Selecte Bistro or Blue
I'll be
Bloods.
here.
You'll be here? Tugging it out.
My visa never come through. Whoops.
Oh, never mind. Well, so I told you, you have to just make that sacrifice.
I tried.
And breed those children abroad.
I tried. COVID got me. COVID got you, girl. The one little chance I had to go do something.
Never mind. It's okay. Alright, so while I'm away though, Tracy, and since we're not doing a video next week Tuesday, could you make an effort to do a cooking video? If you did a cooking video, we could ask Henrik to edit it so next week Tuesday at this time your cooking video could premiere.
I'll do a cooking video. Actually, because I saw my friend in the supermarket yesterday and he made me buy some spices. So
the Wagyu, I love Wagyu. So expensive. So it's okay. Sean,
is that why you love it?
yes, darling. So Sean is not here, right? How much of his money you think I should teeth out to go to Canada?
None, Jodi.
What? What are you talking about, Tracy?
Don't touch things that aren't yours. I don't care. I've never.
No, the pastor said it's actually half of mine.
Well, then take half of it.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna count that cash out. Yo, where's the $8 I left here? You don't see 4. Yeah, where's the rest? The pastor said, that is mine.
You know, I'll never forgive Sean for the time that Chris Brown came to Jamaica and he never made the link.
Chris Brown was busy snugging Rihanna at the pool at Hilton.
I just feel like I could have watched.
Watch the snugging.
I could have joined.
Tracy!
You don't know. Rihanna seems like she's all about it.
Where Remy and Levi born in Jamaica? No, they weren't. Sorry, I've been drinking. I can say that starts with an L. No, they weren't. They were born in Canada. Sean was born. Actually, I was born in Jamaica too, and we both have clearly our Jamaican passport, Jamaican citizenship. But my mother handed down her British citizenship to Tracy and I, and just with how we have ease of travel to go almost anywhere in the world. I think the only place I needed a visa for was Japan, and I got it like when I entered. I just want to say I went to Japan. That's all. I wanted to be able to have the freedom of my kids to.
Stevie has a Jamaican passport and it sucks. Like this is why
she's missing out on a lot. She was supposed to come with us.
I was literally planned this whole Canada trip and I can't go because Stevie has a Jamaican passport and we couldn't get the Canadian visa in time. Getting a Canadian visa is so hard too, apparently. So, I mean, it just really sucks. Like, even if we're going to go to Europe, like, Stevie has to go and get a visa. Like, it's just so much. Like, it's so expensive, too. It's such a harassment.
And then it's annoying for you, too, because you don't have to get the visas. So, you have to go in and apply for somebody else, for your child to get the visa. So, while I was pregnant, my girlfriend, both times she was having her babies, I was pregnant. And she just showed me, she introduced me to the doctors, she introduced me to everything, and I had health insurance that covered the birth in Canada, so I was able to pay for everything up front, get my insurance done, and I just had both of my kids in Canada because I wanted to be able for them to have the benefits to travel freely wherever they wanted to go. Canadian passports are a pain to get right now. Waited 4 months to get for now. I waited a while to get Remy's own too, and it was so annoying because the weather started to change. She's born in August. September, me and Levi in our summer bunk shorts, and the cool breeze start blow. I'm like, no, Sean, you have to call somebody in Jamaica, you know, you have to call some Canadian minister because this is not working. I'm going to have to buy winter clothes now. No, so. Poor Levi in his Hawaiian shorts walking down the road and the cool breezes and nip him leg back. What hospital? Public hospital. We went to Mount Sinai. Best care ever. Like, it was so amazing. Public hospital? I can't believe it was a public hospital.
No, I can't.
I'm a nurse at Jamaican. Big up, Lisa.
No, I can't get a British passport for Stevie. I can't pass it down. I have tried. They wrote me back. They said that I can't pass it down to Stevie. So Stevie is just a little Jamaican girl and she will have to go through like every other Jamaican has, and she will have to get her visa. It's not a...
It's a pain in the ass, but it's not a death sentence, right?
So it's just a pain in the ass, and it's a pain in the ass that I personally have never had to go through. So it's just something that's very annoying for me. It's not a death sentence. Stevie will live her good life, and she will go and study at MIT in Europe. No problem.
MIT is not in Europe. Yes, I traveled with a newborn twice. So after Levi was born, we came home, I believe, 2 weeks after he was born, and Remy was 3 weeks. So at the time what I did was when we got on the plane or going into the plane, I just put I put the child on my breast.
Je m'appelle Coco. She says when you were there, you were in my neck of the woods with Levi. I saw you every day.
Where?
At Young and Eglinton when you were with me.
Really?
Yeah.
You saw us getting cold walking down the road. I love Young and Eglinton.
You saw how Jodi's nose did broad out?
Whoa. So I had pregnancy nose. Yes. It really did. Yo, the other day I was quarreling with Tracy and she goes, let me just bring it back down to size. And she sent me a picture of like the week before I gave birth. Yo.
Jodi's nose was like,
excuse me.
There.
Yo.
I was like, keep quiet or I'll post this.
My gosh.
So Jodi, sorry.
Love it. But if you're traveling with a newborn, I would just, if you can, put baby on the breast and just use the nappy cloth and cover the baby's head. My friend actually said at one point she traveled, I guess she bought it online, like a small humidifier that she just dropped in her clothes, but that's not necessary. Just cover the baby's face with a cloth and just cover the baby just to keep the germs out. You know, something.
But it's so cold in the airport anyway,
Yeah.
so covering the baby is not really a problem.
So rules changed for British passport. Try again.
No, I did. They wrote me back. Trust me. I did. Like the only thing left for me to do now is
Coco.
contact a lawyer, and even with contacting the lawyer, that lawyer said I contacted a lawyer before and I went through and anyway it didn't work out. So I'm gonna try a different lawyer now to see if I can get another way.
Just logged in from Trinidad. I was farting up the place. When I get excited, I may or not fart or not. So my friend was like, hey, a house has become available. Oh my god, my belly started to hurt. And then also too, the Bliss website went live with the costumes. So I was like, oh
yeah. So guys from Trinidad, which costume do you okay, what costume are you going to jump in Trinidad Carnival? And all of the costumes are pretty much all frontline costumes because the back lines they look the exact same or there's $100 difference. So,
but I do like, so I was noticing the costumes that there are not just two options. So you have the front line, you have a bikini.
No, that's not for all of them. All of them is just mostly one option.
No, Tracy,
yes,
you have
Jodi.
a back line, you have some of them there was more coverage and there was less coverage, and then you can write to them and be like, boy, can I get a full piece, a decorated full piece? There was monokini, there was bikini, then there was backline. I like that they had more options.
I can't wait to see the sourness of this one.
If you want your jaw clamp up. No, I'm not having any costumes for Trinidad Carnival. What's the name of the brands? We will be jumping with Bliss. God's willing. But oh Lord, I got excited. We'll be jumping in Bliss, but the costumes this year are so amazing. Big up to all of the designers. Like they had 2 years to just get it right, and they sure did. Yeah. Anyway, I think I hear Nushi downstairs. I was cracking up when you tossed your scarf and said, I'm the boss.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
This is my favorite flavor.
Let me just see if Steve is sleeping yet. No, she's
Will you
not.
be coming for an event? Sorry if you missed that part. No, I have a lot going on with Road Ready. I also have I'm planning something special for the kids in midterm. And then I have things going on, so I don't know if I'd be able to try. I feel bad every time I travel, especially if I travel without my kids, because I just feel like I know, and I shouldn't feel mom guilt, but I do, so I don't want to travel for a party, because I'm like, oh, you're going to party?
Anyway.
Did you jump with Levi in your belly? Yeah, who was in my belly?
Remy.
For Trinidad Carnival, I was in Canada crying when Carnival was going on. And with Levi, no, I jumped with Remy in my belly, and I was like 5 months pregnant, but everybody...
Really, you were huge though.
Yeah, I carried big, and apparently it was a big deal. And I was like, yo, I remember I actually traveled to New York at a different time, and this man opened the overhead compartment, and his suitcase dropped out and licked me in my head, and it dropped on my belly. I was like, traveling is worse than Carnival, it's more dangerous than Carnival. But people were shocked to see me on the road pregnant, and I'm like, why? I guess it's just me. People like to write about me and complain about me. But anyway, Remy is very smart.
I just find people on these overhead compartments so inconsiderate. Like, you
man is way down there and won't come open the compartment.
Yeah, you know you're supposed to put your hand luggage in the compartment over the seat that you're sitting in.
Yeah, but you can't, because then when you go on, it's just, you have so many bags. People travel with too many bags. That's why the airlines have clamped down and put on so many regulations. One personal piece, one carry-on. But then you have the person that come on with 5 million hats. You never seen that yet? So that's why you have like spirits and whatever that charge. If you have a bottle of water in your hand, them charge you. People who know Jodi was not shocked. What do you mean? Oh, exactly. I don't understand. What did you think was going to... Is she trip on the road and me save her, you know? She, you know, your high heel. You don't remember you dropping in the pothole.
No,
and I had
Jodi,
to hold...
that was not
Yes, Tracy,
me.
I was walking down. I had such a good time. It was Scott. He's like, it's time for you to go. And I'm like, no, I'm not ready. And Scott is like, you are going home. No, I'm calling Sean. Called Sean, and Levi came to pick me up. And then Sean was there standing up. And Levi had on like some... When I say yard clothes, you know...
No, he came out in like a dirty
merino.
I don't even know where this boy found a merino
I'm
from.
like, what were you two doing at home? Like spitting out peanuts and watching TV?
How come he had a merino?
And then,
he was like 2 years old, like comes out with a merino. I was like, what the hell is
and Scott was like, it's time for you to go. So I went home right on Waterloo Road, and Scott was like, come. I like whenever I go, Scott is like in charge of me. What the hell? I'm a big woman. So I went home, but I had an amazing time. That was my first year jumping with Jamaica, and I had such a good time. It's an amazing band, and I have very fond memories of my first time jumping with Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah.
WestJet new plane upgrade their overhead cabinet. Great. I find enough people generally get vexed when pregnant women jump, except at Trini. But I don't know, Kim, because I find that there was more outrage, and not only that, but the photographer knew what he was doing too. The photographer kneeled down and took the picture angled up. So I get it, my belly did look big, but my belly in that the picture looked like I was about to dish out the baby today. And I had on a two-piece. You know why? Because I bought a two-piece and I wasn't going to change into a monokini. It is a belly. What you think? Oh, and here's the other thing, and I never commented, I just left it alone, because when other people do things, it's okay. Like when Rihanna go out and step out with belly out, everybody's like, oh, queen this, queen that, and oh, show that belly, girl, nicely glossed belly. And I'm like, but when I did that, it was, oh, heathen, your child, blah, 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 you're going to damage your child's hearing. And I'm like, but
that's what people say?
yes, that I was going to damage your child's hearing with the bass line.
After Rihanna come follow you.
But Rihanna did it, and it was oh, queen. And I'm like, anyway, Rihanna looked great. And when pregnant people want to do what they want to do, trust me, make them do it. They feel like, and not only that, if your belly was never flat, and now your belly big because it have a baby in there, and you want to wear your midriff, it is so liberating. So liberating. It feels good, you see. We can just put on your tank top. What people always say, big belly, say, yes, 3 months and counting. Anyway.
Get it out, girl.
Get it out.
Talk the thing then.
I'm talking.
Sure.
Alright, so let us move on to a Tricky's Corner, because I have some last minute packing to do, and I want to look at some restaurants for us to go to.
I have not prepared a Tricky's Corner.
You haven't prepared a Tricky's Corner?
No. You know what else I haven't done?
What?
Waxed.
Tracy, man, you just come here, you just a Lego beastie.
I know, Stevie pulled on my underarm here this morning too. She went and she pulled it. I was like, Stevie!
With her little fine fingers.
I know!
She's like, it's so funny looking at Stevie compared to like how Levi and Remy were, because my kids were very fat and stout and chubby. And Stevie's tall and she moves very gracefully, and she can like use her fingers to pick and pinch.
Yeah.
Whereas my kids couldn't do that because their fingers were so fat, like little turnips.
She actually, her foot was peeling. We went down to Silver Sands, whatever. Her foot was peeling, and so the other day I caught her. She was picking the skin off of her foot, and she was like this.
Yeah, like and throwing it outside of her stroller, and I'm like,
she's like,
what's she picking her foot?
I was like, okay.
Anyway, guys, so I will do the Tricky's Corner today.
Oh wow!
Yes, so it's not really a Tricky's Corner, just
It's
more
not,
of
because it's
a
a
appreciation post.
Wait, okay.
So you know, it's.
Are you gonna cry like how you did at Remy's
Shut
birthday?
up! No, Tracy, I was under stress, and I did not cry. I leaked through my vision portals.
Okay, sorry.
So as summer is rounding up, and as people are doing their last bit of traveling, my sister-in-law is traveling. I'll be traveling, and I'm so excited. Let's just be safe, and let us just, you know, take it easy.
Corner?
Yes, it's not a Tricky's Corner. It's appreciation post.
Oh.
You know, and let's just enjoy the last.
Safe?
No, let's just enjoy the last 2 weeks we have of summer.
Oh.
You know, of being outside, and you know, you may live in a country where this is, when I say the last of summer, is the last of the warm weather. So let's just appreciate, go outside and just bask in the sun in your SPF because you don't want to get dark marks on your face and melasma. So let's just appreciate what we have, appreciate the last of the summer, appreciate if you were able to take a trip, whether it be to overseas or whether it be down to KFC to buy your family a meal all together. Just appreciate. Yes, I leaked through my vision portals. So yes, just appreciation. And I think sometimes things happen and we don't take a step back to be like, whoa, cool, I'm doing this. You know, this is happening.
Thank you, who do you love, are you for sure? This is not a Tricky's Corner.
It's not. It's a Jodi appreciation post.
It's weird. I don't know if I like it.
Appreciation? You don't know appreciation?
I just feel like coming from you, that's weird.
You don't. I like to appreciate.
Yeah, you do, but usually you're like appreciating the leather on a Louis Vuitton bag. Like,
that's not true.
How do you mean?
I'm appreciating going on the plane. I'm so
exactly.
excited.
Okay. All right, people. That's what she's appreciating. Going on the plane.
Exactly. There was months before I couldn't go on a plane because like, oh God, I have to take the kids. Can't take the kids. Look at April. I canceled the trip with the kids because like, oh, I can't manage the kids. And now I'm at a place where I'm taking my 2 kids and we're going on a 4-hour flight to a different country. And I'm appreciating their good behavior. I'm appreciating that, you know, I was able to put together all of this. Appreciating my family who's going to accept me as, you know, their host guest. And I'm excited and I'm appreciative.
Okay, Joe, that's great. That's nice. You're thankful. That's a nice thing.
Okay. All right.
That's nice, Joe.
Okay. Anyway, so that's it today for Tricky's Corner and Jodi's appreciation post. Right now, I'm going to take out some of Jean Paul money because my ears to them are Gucci and Fendi in Canada, so I appreciate that. Wow, what's a lot of writing? That's honestly, wasn't able to make my own honeymoon.
So I'm planning next year. Okay, Creations Kid, she had planned for a honeymoon. She never had a carnival costume that she loved, but she wants to get a new one that she going to love. Yes, my girl.
But sometimes too, I feel like carnival costumes, you know.
Anyway, Jodi said she loved the Bliss costumes. I don't love them. She said the designers come through good. I don't think so. I couldn't find one that I liked. So don't feel bad. And then, like, most of the years I go down to Trinidad Carnival, I don't like
you never get your correct costume. I think I'm going to write a letter to be like, hi, for the past 12 years, no, we've only jumped with Bliss for 7 years. For the past 7 years, my sister, Tracy Stewart, has never gotten her correct size. Do you think you could make the effort this year to give her what she pays for?
I know.
Because last year we got like...
That 1 year we went down.
Oh my God, the white costume.
Oh no,
the
that was the worst. But the 1 year they went down, they actually didn't even have a costume for me at all. And the owner of the band, of the whole entire band, came out to me and was just like, we are so sorry. They took me to the
showroom.
To the showroom, and they're like, you can choose any costume off of any mannequin that's down here. You can have anything because we're so sorry. And I was like, well, lucky for y'all, I'm a tiny girl and can fit on these things in the mannequin. No, but seriously though. And I was like, okay. Anyway, I chose a costume.
So I'm going to make a little notation and be like, hey, just saying, is it possible this year for you to... And I think part of the problem is that Tracy and I, because we're overseas masqueraders, we ask somebody else to pick up our costume. So that somebody else may not necessarily be like, oh, this is supposed to be a 32A, or this is supposed to be this, or this is supposed to be that. So then when we get home after fetting and the costume is there, we're like, oh my God, this.
Does Carnival by Candy pick up costumes? Maybe we should just ask
Candy to do it. Yeah, I'd rather pay. Let's ask Candy, because that was a service she used to offer, and I know Candy will look out for us and she'll stand up there and be like, no, large wings. She's supposed to got large wings.
I know that year that we didn't get the wings that we ordered at all. Had to go on the road wingless. Can you imagine?
No, we paid for large wings and then we only got like the small wings.
Small wings. Can you imagine?
Oh, small problems. Oh. Anyway, everybody, remember it's all about appreciation. I hope I have a safe flight, because I know you weren't going to tell me. I will see you all the week after next. Let's pressure Tracy to drop a video for next week, Tuesday, so at 1:30 you won't be bored. Oh, good. Pressure. All right, everybody, that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us for another hour of fun, frolic, and foolishness right here in the closet. Have a safe, productive, and appreciative week. Safe flight, Joe. Bye.